everybody, I'm Nick Viola, and this is your Demon Sports Blitz. The Demon baseball team came into Fairgrounds Field in Shreveport with a great deal of confidence. They were riding a 6-game winning streak with four games with double-digit wins. They were nationally ranked for the first time all season, and they were ready to prove themselves against the powerhouse of the number 5 ranked LSU Tigers. Unfortunately, the Demons were brought back down to earth with a loss on Tuesday, 14-3. Then on Wednesday, the Demons headed to Baton Rouge to face the Tigers again, and they made it a lot more interesting, but they still lost the game by a score of 8-6, even though they had a 4-run lead in the first inning. The Demons are now a half game out of the lead in the conference standings behind Texas State and a half game ahead of Southeastern. The next matchup for the Demons, who are now 25-12, is a 3-game series in San Marcos, Texas against the Bobcats of Texas State. The first game starts on Friday at 6:30. If you go around campus right now, one of the big things on everyone's mind is the overwhelming success the Lady Demons tennis team has had. They've won the Southland Conference Championship with a perfect record. They've earned themselves the #1 seed in the SLC tournament, which, if they win, will get them an automatic bid into the NCAA tournament. And now they've finished off their regular season with a win over Louisiana Lafayette by a score of 5-2. Andrea Nedorostova, Martina Rubasova, and Bianca Scholes each won their singles matches in straight sets, while Catherine Lang had to fight hard to win her match in split sets. With this win, the Demons finished their season 18-1 with an 11-0 conference record. They will begin their conference tournament on Friday at noon in Corpus Christi, Texas against Stephen F. Austin. The winner will face whoever wins the game between Lamar and Sam Houston State. That match will take place on Saturday at 9:30 a.m. The championship match will be Sunday at noon. The Lady Demons softball team is back on track with a big win at the expense of the Centenary Ladies, 9-1. With the win, the Lady Demons jump back above the 500 mark with a record of 22-21. The Lady Demons can thank their win in large part to freshman pitcher Kylie Ruse, who pitched a 2-hit complete game. The Lady Demons are now 8th in the conference standings, 2 games out of the 6th and final playoff spot. Their next game will be on Saturday at 2 p.m. against Nichols, with another game right after that at 4. And finally, the biggest game in the Demons football team spring practice, the Joe Delaney Bowl, is set for tonight at 6 p.m. But the festivities will begin before that at 5 p.m. in the Stroud Room of the NSU Athletic Fieldhouse. The Demons will get a special visit from 1959 Heisman Trophy winner Billy Cannon. Cannon is the only Heisman Trophy winner to win the award at a Louisiana school, LSU. He will be bringing his Heisman Trophy for display and pictures. Admission is $20, which covers refreshments and a souvenir for autographing. Admission to the game is free. Unfortunately, injuries to the offensive line have forced the Demons to make changes to the game. It'll be a 9-on-9 game instead of a regular 11-on-11 game, and there won't be any tackling since the Demons only have 4 offensive linemen and 1 quarterback active. But it still promises to be a great event. And now with a spring practice preview, I'm going to pass it to Lavelle Willis.
For fans and spectators, college football begins in September with kickoff weekend and ends with the final whistle in mid-November. But for the NSU Demon football program, it is a 12-month journey which begins in March with the start of spring football. The spring is a chance for coaches to install new schemes and techniques for the upcoming regular season. It is also a time for them to evaluate their players and overall team.
Team-wise, I think we're doing very, very well. I think our guys are working very hard. We've had a lot of good work. We've had some injuries, but you know the thing about it is we fought through those injuries so far. We got some old linemen that are banged up. We get those guys back in the fall. I think we're going to be a much more improved football team.
Heading into year 2 under head coach Bradley Pivotal, the players seem to be a lot more comfortable with the scheme of things. This comes as no surprise to the head man.
Well, you always have a little bit better carryover once you've been in a system a year. And, you know, we know our guys better. They know us better. They've been in the system going down to their 2nd spring. So it all comes a little easier. And the one thing that we always say, the better you know the offense, defense, and special teams, you know, at some point the game slows down for you. And it's a lot slower for our guys to react and play a lot faster than we did this time last spring.
If this season's practices are any indication of things to come, then we'll soon see the Demons back atop the Southland Conference. For NSU News, I'm Lavelle Willis.
NSU TV is recording the Delaney Bowl, so if you don't get a chance to come out tonight, don't worry. You can see all the action starting tomorrow night on NSU TV. We will run the game until the end of May, so plenty of opportunity to see how the Demons look. And that's a look at Demon Sports. I'm Nick Viola.
Well, that'll do it for us. That'll do it for the last edition of us here at NSU News for this semester.
We would like to thank Dr. Paula Furr, Ms. Mary Ricardo, David Ansley, and Mikey Lofton for all their hard work and support to help bring NSU News to each week. I am Tyesha Johnson.
And I'm Cy Tucker. Good luck with the finals and have a great summer.